Today we're going to find the volume of a cylinder with a radius of 3 centimetres and a height of 10 centimetres. In order to do that, we go to our log tables, page 10, and we look and we see the formula for a cylinder. So if we highlight here cylinder and volume, and the formula is pi r squared h. So we're going to write down our formula, pi r squared h. We're going to fill in the information that we know. So we know that the radius is 3, so that's going to be pi 3 squared, and we know the height is 10. If we put all of this into our calculator, we get 90 pi, and then if we hit our SD button on the calculator, we should get 282.74, and I want all the answers today rounded to one decimal place, so that would be 282.7 centimetres cubed because it's volume. So that's how I find the volume of a cylinder. I go to page 10 in my log tables, I look for the volume formula where I have my cylinder, I sub in my radius and my height, I use the pi button on my calculator, and then I give my answer to however number of decimal places I'm asked. If I want to continue the question and find the curved surface area, if you notice in your log tables you have another formula called area, and that gives us the curved surface area of our cylinder. So it's just the curved bit around the outside. So the formula for the surface area is 2 pi r h. So I'm going to write down my formula, 2 pi r h. So again, I'm going to find the curved surface area of my same cylinder. My radius is 3, my height is 10, so I'm going to sub that information in. So I have 2 pi, the radius is 3, the height is 10, and I put that into my calculator. When I put that into my calculator, I get 60 pi, but I'm not giving my answer in terms of pi. I want to give my answer to one decimal place. So when I hit the button on the calculator, I get 188.49, which is 188.5, and it's centimetres squared because this is area, it's not volume. The final part of the question that I want to do today is, how do I find the total surface area of my cylinder? Now, if you can remember, a cylinder in each end, it's got two circles. So if we look at the top of our cylinder, it will be a circle. And if we look at the bottom of the cylinder, it will be the same size circle. So I need to know the radius of that circle before I can find its area. We know the radius of our cylinder is 3, so that means the radius of the top and the bottom has to be also 3. So this shape is a circle, and again, if I go to my log tables, I can find my formula for area of a circle, and that's on page 8 in my log tables. There's my circle. The formula is pi r squared. So the area is going to be pi r squared for the top, and also pi r squared for the bottom. So I fill in my radius, which is 3, so that's 3 squared, so that's going to be 9 pi, and when I put that into my calculator, I'm going to have to add it to another 9 pi because I have my top and my bottom, and if I add it to the 60 pi that I got for my curved surface area, I'm going to have 78 pi in total, and then when I put that into the calculator, I have 245.04, which is 245.0 centimetres squared. So the total surface area is the curved area of 60 pi, which we got a minute ago, plus the top, which is 9 pi, the bottom, which is also the same size, and a circle, which is 9 pi. So when I add them up, I get 78 pi, and that works out to be 248.